Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my Halloween movie marathon, and today I'm reviewing The Others. Um, I think this is technically the one horror movie, like true supernatural horror movie that my family actually watched with me. Actually, it was one of my family members who actually like put it on for us. Um, I mean, it's a simple PG-13 like ghost movie, so it's not like bloody and gory. So like the rest of my family, yeah, was willing to see it. Was willing to watch it. The story itself is actually very good about how a single mother and her two children are plagued with these ghosts haunting them in their house, like post World War II. It was a really interesting tale. I think it's one of the more unique ghost tales. Um, Given what happens at the end of the film, like if you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, well, definitely check it out. Nicole Kidman does great in this film. Um, the two kids who play as her children are kind of pretty good as well. Come to think of it, there aren't a lot of characters in this film, at least not until like the ending. Christopher Eccleston is in this movie as kind of like a uh, as basically a cameo, kind of, but he plays a significant role as Nicole Kidman's husband. Um, the Despite being like just a PG-13 ghost movie, I mean, like, you guys know me, I like slashers more. I was pleasantly scared, I guess you could say, by like the amount of creepiness in this film. Like there's scenes uh where like these kids are running around in the background. Um, Parts where like these doors are just swing open like for no reason at all. Um, and just the whole premise of how Nicole Kidman is basically like by herself with her kids, and she's trying to figure out what's going on is a really interesting premise for this movie. The ending of this film is great, as it honestly has one of the best twists I've ever seen. Uh, it's pretty much on par with The Sixth Sense, and well, for everyone who's seen The Sixth Sense, like you know what I'm talking about there. I don't know if I'm spoiling that one, but oh well. But aside from that, there's not really too much else I can talk about with this film. The music is okay. The lighting, the camera shots, those are great. Again, I can't really, I can't praise the actors' performances enough. Like even the child actors, like they do great in this movie. And like usually when I'm watching horror films, I don't really care for the child actors, but here they were actually pretty good. Like like there's sometimes where they can be like really sweet and innocent, and other times where they're just absolute little shits, and the actors did a great job portraying them. But that's really it for this review. Um, I just thought I'd talk about that because technically it's one of the only horror films that my family actually would watch with me, because like they know that I like slashers, like bloody, gory films, instead of like paranormal. So it was nice that that was a film that like my whole family could enjoy for once. But that's it for this review. I know it was a really short one, but like having seen it again, I just feel like there's not too much that I can really talk about. Um, with the film. Like it was technically a really simple plot, I guess, compared to like newer films. That, and again, I prefer slashers over anything else. So, but that's it for this review, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another horror movie. Bye, everyone.